Hi, I'm Karinna. I founded Tapetti Fine Handcrafted Rugs and Carpets in 2006. I've been a member of the Entrepreneurs Organisation since 2016, so coming up to 7 years. And we design custom handmade rugs and carpets. So imagine those beautiful pieces you see when you walk into a hotel and homes. We can do anything from start to finish in any design and colour. Based in Australia and now Asia. I had heard about it just in various kind of, articles and reading, and a member that used to be a part of EO just kind of spoke about it occasionally in a social context. So I've always wanted to learn and, do different things and be involved in like-minded people. I was on the board for the Design Institute of Australia for about 10 years and I was a member, so I was quite involved in that organisation, and I stood down and I thought, right, what's next? I need something for me, for my mind, for my business to develop and grow, and that's why I chose EO. It is an organisation for people where you can discuss ideas. But I guess the biggest value, and there's so many, is forum. And an example would be, if you're not a member, you might have an issue with, it could be from a legal perspective, it could be from a growth perspective, it could be from a production perspective, is discussing them with like-minded people. And it's good to know that there's structure around that. And when you kind of first join and you do the forum training, you're thinking, wow, this is quite formal, but it's actually awesome because you're discussing from experience shares. Ego's left at the door and it's, hey, we're all equals. We're all entrepreneurs. We all have mutual respect. What can we learn and grow from each other? So that's the big part of it. And I guess I've been a member now for 7 years, that I feel, my needs change over time. And now I'm also interested, particularly in lifetime experiences that you can't necessarily get with your family or your personal friends outside EO. So I did Harvard last year, which was a learning and a lifetime experience bucket list. I've been to Napa with the women of EO. We had forum last month in this amazing remote island off Townsville, which I probably wouldn't go with my family, and wineries and helicopters, and it all sounds very, very flash, but it's more about experiences that you wouldn't necessarily have in your life outside of EO. People might go, oh my God, that's a lot of money to join. I'm like, hang on, think about how much time do you spend looking for a new accountant, looking for a new lawyer, ringing them up, talking to them. It takes time. And if you have got that recommendation from somebody who you respect, who's got a successful business, you're kind of 60% there. The rest is just the numbers and the personality. And that's been, the value is just enormous. And I do a lot of voluntary work now with EO, and even though I'm a volunteer and coach, the accelerators and the executives, what I even get back from them is it's really special. If you like to learn, grow, think outside the box, and have experiences that you probably aren't getting now, then you have to join EO. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I've never seen anyone join EO that says, I didn't get any value. I've never seen that. And I've seen like the tenure of the long-standing members, and for the cost of it, because that's probably the hurdle I see new people joining, thinking, they aren't aware of what this value is or what the experience is going to be. And because of our conversations are so, intimate and, in that top 2% or 5% of your life, you can't share those with new members. And I just wouldn't be where I am today without it. I know it sounds a bit kind of like, but it's true. It's like, I don't think I would have grown or developed my business and me personally if I hadn't been EO. I mean, we've done even things like, learning different meditation styles and ice baths and, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. And I always have a philosophy now in my business, and my recruitment philosophy is, if you don't feel uncomfortable about something, you're never going to learn. And that's EO. If you're not going to feel comfortable about things, you're never going to learn or grow.